All right, welcome back to episode 27 of Southern Cross Station. Last time we got this field limed, and we also got a few other things done. So we're going to try and get this planted today so we can push the clock ahead. And I was looking, there's the Amazon, which is about 200,000. But there's another one that I was looking at that's about 159,000, and this thing's worth, I think, what did I say, 80? I think, well, here, let's just look quick. I guess it's the easiest way to do it. Yeah, it's about 82 is what it's worth, and see if I can find that again. This is the one I was thinking about here. Oh, wait, no, that won't work, so we do have to use the Amazon, so about 206 to be able to get one, because I don't have anything else. Like, I mean, we have this, but this requires so much horsepower. This is still in our horsepower range, so because we're 375, which unfortunately I was looking at that cultivator, and that's exactly what the cultivator is too. So that's the reason we've been having such, wait, oh, that's why. Which key is it? Where's my key? Maybe I have to shut this off. There we go. So we're going to go, actually, let's quick look and make sure that we're not, planting something we've already got in the tower already. So either one would work, barley or wheat. So I am thinking probably, barley's more likely to be cereal. Yeah, and we're not going to miss it so much price-wise, so sorry about that. What was it again? Why? So that should be barley. Yep, that's barley. So we're going to try and get this done fairly quick. And so I guess unless I can find something else on Mod Hub, we're going to have to use the Amazon. I think it's probably about the biggest one on there, other than the air seeders. And those require like 400 horsepower. We need something big, and we have been talking about replacing this thing at some point. And like I said, I want to go John Deere equipment if we can. And I have a feeling we may end up saving up for that, because I've been looking to make sure that we're not getting anything that's coming up in the sale that we could miss out on, And I'm not going to worry about this getting perfectly close to the edge of the field. If we miss a little bit, we miss a little bit. This field is still big enough where we make more than enough money off it, so I am not worried about it in the least. Alright, so we're just about done here. Just got this last pass. We'll go put this away, and then we'll go over and we'll do the spraying. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go get we'll sleep, then we'll put this away, then we'll go over and spray. And I think we're going to come back over here and spray this field as well, because it's getting to that point where it needs to be sprayed. And since, you know, we got plenty of it, you know, might as well get it on there and get it done and over with. We might have to spray this with weed killer as well, but if we do, we'll probably save it for the next episode, because I don't want to get too much, you know, on the same field if I can help it. We're gonna have to. We've got plenty of seed. I just got to remember to fill this thing up before we stick it into the greenhouses. But I think we're gonna go over to the house here and get that done. I think in between episodes, I'm going to take this over and get it repaired. I repaired the John Deere before the last episode, and yeah, I think it might work a little better. I mean, I know we got some of our equipment's like really close to what we have there for horsepower, like the what do you call it? The cultivator is exactly 375, so it's like we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there with that one. So yeah, we might need to look into some more income ideas, because as you've seen, we only made 170, and that's barely covering what it's costing us to run the farm. I'd like to have a little bit more. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to have and a lot of stuff I'd like to do, but that's beside the point, you know. So we're just going to get this put away. Helps if I start turning the correct direction. I always have problems with this thing. It's easier to back up, but it's also easier to throw it completely the wrong way. Or too far to one side, you know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And of course, you know, I'm trying to make a little more time by spending time doing this, so I think next time we'll just swing in. When I brought these guys in and parked them here in the first place, I just swung through the building and didn't even care. So yeah, that'll get that done. So let's go over. I think I already have it loaded, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because we're out here in the middle of the field. I'm going to back down to this end of the field while this thing's unfolding. So yeah, we definitely got the nitrogen in here. So this shouldn't take that long. I mean, we did the one yesterday without a time lapse, and I don't know. We might just do it just to speed things up. But I'm trying to get enough footage this time. I don't know about yesterday. I'm kind of worried about editing that, whether I'm going to have enough footage or not, just to finish the job. You know. I had a couple of videos last week that were a bit short after I got done editing, because we were doing way too much of other stuff. Now, the big field that we've got, we're going to work on that over the next couple episodes, but we're in no hurry, because I think March is as soon as we can plant anything in there. We're either going to plant soybeans in there, or we're going to do something like sugar beets, which if we do that, we got to buy some sort of storage. We've got one that we used on Western Wilds when we did it, and I think that's probably what we'd use, because I don't know if there's anything else that allows you to store. Those potatoes, we have plenty, but I don't think our machine will actually plant the potatoes, so I think we're kind of stuck with that one, you know. But yeah, I want to get. I'm really thinking about soy. You know, we've got plenty of. We've done soybeans how many times now? You know, and I kind of want to get away from it. There's other stuff I want to plant too, but we don't have planters for it, and we really want to get the big planter taken care of first. Or, you know, I want to get the big planter taken care of first. Let's put it that way. So yeah, we'll just get as much of this done in one shot as we can, I guess. So I don't really see the reason of going to a time lapse for this small field. I mean, once we replace this, or not replace it, you know, get a better, you know, get a better one, you know, type of thing. We're really going to be kicking some butt because I mean, this thing goes 8 miles an hour, but if we get a different, you run this sprayer, but you know, if we run some of the other tools on it, I think that we would do a lot better. I know we need to spray the field that we just did, but we may look at jobs first and see what's out there, because we do need to make some more money. I mean, we need money, and it's slowing our progression down so badly. I mean, I'm sure my little mistakes didn't help, you know, that I've made, you know, buying, you know, accidentally shutting stuff off, or buying something that doesn't do us any good. I mean, that saddle tank I'm not worried about, because that really don't affect us any at all. You know, that thing's just, I think that was like $5,000 or $10,000. It wasn't even anything that really hurt us. Nice. Like I said, we'll get all this done, and then we'll see where we want to go from there, because I know like I said, some of my videos have been running kind of short on time. I don't mind them running short, because then you guys don't have to sit through a full half an hour, and you know, and I'm not that popular that I need to make sure that my videos are 30 minutes exactly, type of thing. In fact, you know, I think we got like 38 followers or something like that, and I really appreciate those of you who do follow me. You know, if you want to, feel free. If you don't, I'm not going to twist anybody's arm. You know, it is nice for, you know, to people to like, follow, and ring the bell, but you know, like I said, I don't want to twist anybody's arm. I do this for fun. It's not like I'm, you know, like I'm looking to support myself as a YouTuber, you know. I just do this for fun. One of my favorite things to do in this is actually editing the videos. I love making them too, don't get me wrong. It's definitely fun to make the videos, but I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at other other things, you know. So, it's kind of my creative outlet, I guess, you know. So it makes me happy that I can, you know, say, hey, I found something I can do, you know, that makes me feel really creative. I mean, this does, but, you know, it's a different type of creative, I guess, you know. You know, this I can kind of, you know, I can sit and think all week about it, you know, and sometimes I do, you know. I don't know if you know or don't know, but I drive non-emergency medical transport. You know, pretty much I take people to their doctor's appointments. And I really love the job, but it gives me a lot of time to think. Sometimes, you know, people, you know, decide instead of talking to me, it's, you know, better just to fall asleep in the van, type of thing. Which is fine, you know, I don't mind. But it leaves me a lot of times to think about, you know, whatever's, making me super excited about it, you know, about a bill, you know, something we're doing or whatever, you know. And I'm gonna look into possibly either another map or adding games. I know we had Hydroneer for a while, but I started having problems with Hydroneer. It was just, I don't know what the deal is. It's something to do with the save file, and I can't really load it. I'm gonna trying to see if I can get it loaded. I mean, we may start Hydroneer back up, but if we do, it's gonna be 1 day a week because I'm really thinking about, I've been really hooked on this game called Railroads Online. And I kind of split the time between this, Railroads Online, and one other game. Need to back up here and get the truck here. And, you know, really, I have fun with them, you know. And sometimes I just, you know, I'll randomly play a game just because I'm bored or I want to get achievements or whatever, you know. It's kind of, it's fun to do stuff like that. I don't know why, you know, it just, you know, I've never been good at sports. You know, this is my sports. You know, I don't even, you know, you know, you'll hear me talk about the Packers once in a while, but I really don't understand football, let's put it that way. You know. There we go. I mean, farming, I understand. I've lived in Wisconsin all my life, you know, and, you know, anything about Wisconsin, they call themselves America's Dairyland, even though California's kind of taken over that role. But, you know, we do have a lot of cows up here. And got a lot of farms. You know, and I guess that's probably, you know, even though I scoffed at this game when I first bought it, or well, when my friend bought it for me, I should say, but, you know, well, it was 19, not 22, but, you know, never really thought, you know, wow, that's what I want to do, sit and simulate farming all day long, you know. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's ever thought that, you know. But I started playing it, and then I met a couple of people in the community, you know, and really ended up enjoying it, you know, and I love playing this game. When I'm not, when I'm just not sure what to play, this is usually my go-to game. I mean, right now I play a little bit of Minecraft when I'm bored because I found a way to make money off it. I don't know if you guys know anything about crypto, but there's a coin called Nexo, and it's got two ways to earn. You can either proof of gaming, which is playing that, or playing Rust. And I don't own Rust right now, so that's probably why I don't play Rust. Yeah. Anyway, you know, it's fun to do it, you know, and the other, you know, I can mine it as well with the, you know, with my video card, which is fine, you know, it's no big deal. But yeah, you know, it's something I enjoy, you know. I like, I don't know what it is, but I like the challenge, you know, of sitting and watch my coins, you know, actually become worth money or not become worth money, you know, whatever. You know, kind of one of those weird things, I guess you could say. All right, so we're gonna get this kind of done. There's one little red spot over here I don't like, so I'm gonna click, see if we can run over that. Okay, so we're going to fold this up, get this up to this end of the field. I don't know if we're going to go do field 20 right away, or if we're going to, you know, do something else. But if we do 20 right away, we're going to back into the shed. We're going to run into the shed real quick and fill this thing completely. I've actually thought about if we're going to do it, we might just spend the 5 or 10. I don't remember what it is for the extra tank. It's not a whole lot of extra tank, but you know, it's probably enough to get us around like this field without having to run out at all, you know. But let's quick take a look here at what there is for jobs, because I don't think there'll be any harvesting job. Oh, there is a harvesting job, but that would take forever though. What about field 9? What is field 9? Okay, it must be corn or something. We could do that. 18 must be really small. I'm wondering, that's cotton. So let's just take a quick look at where field 9, or yeah, 9 is. 9 is, must be up here somewhere. No? there's no real order to this. Some kind of you can tell if they started out with a small map, and they did 1, 2, 3, 4, and they probably got up to like 10 and then stopped. But I don't see, where is 9? It's probably right in front of my face. There's 8. Oh, there's 9. Wait, is field 18 on the list at all? I didn't see that. It is. God, that's not a lot of money though. I'd love to do this, but this would have to be, over quite a few episodes if we did it, and because this thing fills up really quick. I don't want to do cultivating because, that's the field next to us, but our tractor is right on the edge of that power. That's cotton. We barely pay for what it costs us to rent the cotton machine. Oh, that's not really worth it. We're either going to do 18. What did I say that was? That's cotton. That one would actually pay for itself if we rented the cotton machine. If we just rented both and then brought this over and loaded up the cotton thing. Trying to think here. I just want, we need to make some time, and if we don't, let's go ahead and let's do field 23. 23 is cotton, so we rented the equipment, and let's see, tab over to where the equipment is. Okay, we're gonna look at the map quick so we can find out where 23 is. I think there's 24. So 23 is probably, up here, okay. So if we come out the road that we come, because this is the way into our house, and we're right here. So if we grab the equipment, go here, come to here, and go all the way down past field 19. All right, not the easiest farm to figure out how to get into, or field, I should say. We're actually, I think, supposed to come in from up further, but I just kind of cut across the corner of the field here. All right, so here comes the first cut and bale at the moment. I'm actually running quite a bit extra time here, so I think we're gonna actually call it here, and we'll finish this job next time. Get all of that done, and we'll try to get some of the other jobs done. We still gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the one field, with the grass field. I want to actually get that done because we got bales out there, but I want to get it completely done so all the bales are done and we can go from that point. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Anyway, so we're gonna try and do some work on field 1 next time. We'll probably split. We'll probably, you know, get the spraying done on 20, then we'll, you know, and we'll do some other stuff. We'll get some of the other stuff done. If we can, I think we can advance the month. I gotta look to see, but I think we can advance it, you know, and still have enough time to finish all this, even if it does cost us another $4,000 or whatever it is for the whole thing. But I'm thinking we're gonna get like 4 bales off of this field. It's just, normally I'd just let it run and get, you know, the whole field done, but we just don't have the time. We're already on our way towards 2 hours here, so. All right, so I will see you guys next time, and like I said, we'll get this field finished, turn the job in, and go from that point.